Welcome to all of you. In my first video, we have covered noun, 5 types of noun, its explanation with examples. We have also done recapitulation. Now there is further classification of noun which we are going to discuss now. Now it can be divided countable nouns and uncountable nouns. First of all, we will discuss about countable nouns. Countable noun, count means counting, which we can count 1, 2, 3, 4. Clear? The objects, people that we can count are called what? Are called countable nouns. Now look at example. What is this? Strawberry. Yeah, it's very yummy now. Now can you count strawberry? Yes. Now here so many strawberries we are looking. Now another examples are like a car. One car, two car, three car, we can count car. And now next is a man. Two men, three men, four men. We can count men. So it is countable noun. Next, a house. You can look around in your neighborhood, one house, two houses, three houses. In this way, we can count house also. A student. How many students are in your class? You can count students? Yes, of course we can count. So student is also countable noun. Clear? Pen. How many pen do you have in your geometry box? 2 pens? 3 pens? Yes, you can count easily. Very good. So pen is also countable noun. Next, a chair. Chair is also countable noun. 6 chairs, 4 chairs, there are 3 chairs in the room like this. We can count chair also. So clear what is countable noun? Countable noun means the thing or object or person that we can count. Now look at some more examples. Suppose Rahul goes to shop and buys. What he buys? 4 chocolates. He can ask shopkeeper to give me 1 chocolate, 2 chocolates. So he can count chocolates easily? Yes. Pencils. He asked shopkeeper to give what? 2 pencils. So pencil is also countable noun because we can count pencils. Now next he asked what shopkeeper to give what? 1 cold drink. So 1 cold drink bottle. We can't count drink but we can count bottles of cold drink. Clear? Next, 5 notebooks. We can count notebooks. 1 notebook, 3 notebook. How many notebooks does Rahul buy? He buys 5 notebooks. In this way, the things for which we can use the number 1, 2, 3, 4 are etc. are called what? Are called countable noun. So it's clear what is countable noun? Yes. Now look here now, what is uncountable? Uncountable means which we are not able to count. Now, please tell me, can you count milk? 1 milk is there, 2 milk is there? No, we cannot count milk. So what it is? It is uncountable noun. Can you count butter? Can you ask your mother, Mama, please give me 1 butter, 2 butter? No. So we can't count butter. It is uncountable noun. Similarly, can you ask your mother to, Mama, give me 1 water? No. What you ask to your mother? To give you 1 glass of water, 1 bottle of water, but you can never ask your mother to give 1 water, 2 water, etc. So water is also what? Water is uncountable noun. Clear? In the same way, rice, sugar, etc. all these are what? These are uncountable nouns. Clear? Now, how these words uncountables can be countable? Some qualified words can be combined with uncountable nouns to form them what? To form them countables. Now, let us discuss these with examples. First of all, water. I told you earlier, we can't say 1 water or a water. What we can say? We can say a glass of water, a bottle of water, a bucket of water in this way. In this way, by adding some qualified words, uncountable nouns can be countable. As we have done here, like 1 glass of water, 1 bucket of water in this way. Otherwise, water as it is, we can't count. Clear? Now it's ghee. Can we ask shopkeeper to give me 1 ghee, to give me 2 ghee? No, because he is not able to count ghee. What we can ask to shopkeeper? We can ask to give him a packet of ghee, 2 packets of ghee. Clear? In this way, by adding a package, ghee can become countable. Now how much ghee is required? A packet of ghee. Clear? How we can add some qualified words to become it, to form it countable nouns. Now look at here. Following table will help you to use countable and uncountable nouns. We have learnt what are countable nouns and what are uncountable nouns. I prepare a table for you how we can use, like there are rules and how these rules can be used for countable nouns and uncountable nouns. First of all is article. All of you know very well articles are a, an and the. But here we will discuss about what? A or an. First of all, like I have a pen. Because pen is countable. That's why I can say I have a pen. Clear? My father brought an umbrella. Umbrella is countable. 2 umbrellas, 3 umbrellas. In this way, we have used here a or an. Next is I ate a rice. Now, can you count rice? We discussed earlier. No, we can't count rice. That's why it's wrong to say a rice. Clear? Next is some or any. So, how we can use some or any? Some, we can use qualified words some or any with countable nouns. How we can use? Look at here. Some students are very intelligent. So students are countable. So we can use some students are very intelligent. Now look at another example. Can we use it for uncountable? Yes. My mother likes any juice for breakfast. Now juice is what? Can you count juice? No. But still any can be used for uncountable noun. Now next is, can you give me some information about this topic? Now information. Can you count information? 1 information, 2 information? No. But still some can be used for uncountable noun also. That is, can you give me some information about this topic? Next is use of many, few, much, little. How these words can be used for countable and uncountable? Now look at an example. We can use qualified words many and few with what? With countable nouns. Like I have few friends. Can you count friends? Yes, of course you can count friends. You are having 1 friend, 2 friends, and you can also say I have many friends. Many can be also used for what? For countable noun. Clear? So many and few can be used for what? Countable nouns. Now next qualified words are little and much. Now the cat threw little milk in the jug. So can you count milk? No, we can't count milk. So here, that's why what we have used here? Little. So little is used for what? For uncountable noun. Clear? Now next, how much bread should I bring? Can you count bread? No, we can't count bread. Clear? So much is also used for uncountable noun. Now we have discussed 3 rules for a or an, some or any, many, few, much, little. First rule we have discussed, a or an. A or an can be used for countable nouns but not for uncountable nouns. Next is some or any. Some or any can be used for both countable and uncountable nouns, as I have cleared you with examples. Next, use of many, few, much, little. Many and few are used for countable nouns and much and little are used for uncountable nouns. Clear? Now, recapitulation. I hope you understood very well what are countable nouns and what are uncountable nouns. Now, let us look some more example and discuss. You can take, click and check yourself whether you know these are countable or uncountable. After that, you can again play the video and then check whether you have done correct or not. Now, first is boy. How many boys are there in your class? You can count, है ना? 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can count boys. So it is countable. Next, butter. We have discussed earlier in the slide. Yes. Butter is what? Uncountable. Very good. Next, pen. Yes, you can count. It's countable. Milk. You can count milk? No. So it's uncountable noun. Next is coconut oil. What you ask shopkeeper to give you? 1 bottle of coconut oil. So you can't ask to give 1 coconut oil. So it is uncountable noun. Very good. Next is book. How many books are there in your bag? Countable? Yes. Star. Now tell me, star. Can you count stars? Yes, we can. Ma'am gave me 1 star, 2 stars. So star is also countable noun. Cow, yes. Cow is also countable. Next, ox. Clear. Its plural form is your oxes? No, it's oxen. So it is countable. Bottle. Bottle is also countable. Water. It is uncountable. Hair. Now, there is confusion about hair. Hair. Now, she is having beautiful hair. Hair is normally used as singular noun. But sometimes, suppose your father is eating chapati. He said, I found 1 hair in my food. So, there it becomes countable. Otherwise, it is uncountable. So, it is both countable and uncountable depending upon the meaning of the sentence. Clear? Ghee. Again, it is uncountable. Dress. So, how many dresses do you have? Hana? So, dress is also countable. Next, sugar. Sugar is what? We can't count, na? So, it is uncountable. Candy. Yes, we can count candy. And its plural form is candies. Yes, it is countable. English. Can you say 1 English, 2 English? No, it is uncountable. Tea. Again, uncountable. Thief. Thief is what? It is countable. Money. Now, I will make it clear to you. We can count 1 paisa, 2 paisa. We can count paisa, but we cannot count money. So, money is uncountable, but paisa is countable. There is difference in these two terms. One is paisa and one is money. Money is uncountable and paisa is countable. You count now 1 paisa, 2 paisa, 3 paisa. Have you ever heard 1 money, 2 money? No, we will not use this term. So it is uncountable. Next, cheese. Uncountable. Tissue. Its plural form. Check it. Its plural form. Tissues. It is correct. So, tissue is also countable. Cotton. We can't count cotton. So, it is uncountable. Furniture. Now, you have heard 2 tables, 3 chairs. We use this term. But we never say 1 furniture, 2 furniture. So, furniture is what? Furniture is uncountable noun. Like chair is now countable. Idea. I have an idea. An idea means you can count idea. So it is countable. Air. Can you count air? No. Air is Uncountable noun. Salt. Salt is also what? Uncountable. Clear? I have given you so many examples so that these examples will clear you what are countable and uncountable nouns. I hope you understood the topic very well. Now, thank you very much for watching this video, and if you like my videos, please like and subscribe my channel for keeping me motivated. Please give your valuable suggestions in the comment box. Feel free to share the next topic. Suggested topics will be given due preference. Keep enjoying while learning and share to your near and dear ones. Thank you. Have a nice day.